This European cricket event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Victorinox and Rado.
And welcome back, cricket fans from around the world. This is Phil G here at the Estadio del Municipal de Miranda de Covo for the continuation of this night number 7. Ishwar Karnal just moving Panda Waddup number 11 on his back around there, a bit finer into a deep slip, very deep slip, and away we go, match 14. Start with a dot, nicely done. The question got asked, and that is whipped away as fast as you like and as high as you like into the car park, over the fence. Maximo to start, well, not to start, for the second ball of the innings. Goes again, and that is a back-to-back. Maximo's belted out towards deep mid-wicket. But you got to bowl it closer than that. You'll be penalised all night. And that is exactly what's happened. Arshad is on a heater already. That is a terrific blow. And can he bounce back here? Goes inside out the other way. Clang into the grandstand. Thick edge. And it runs away. And it's done. Panda Waddup as he goes to ground. Arshad batting very well today. That's massive. That is really, really massive. I'm not even going to try to see where that's gone. Well, it connects with that, albeit not exactly as well as you wanted to, but it's got enough on it to go for a Maximo. It clearly sounded like a mishit. Well, that happens. Just as we put in the request to keep it nice and tight, it's hit completely over the top. This one is out of the ground, and that is his 50. Well batted, sir. Another one into the blurry night sky. And that is edged and taken. So Arshad, he gets his 50, gets a few dot balls. Maybe that short ball did rattle him just ever so slightly, I'm not sure. But Zeb persisted with pushing it wide and getting him to flirt outside the off stump. Have a look at this one again. It's quite wide. Toe end of the bat, the feathered edge, and well taken behind the stumps by Kanaka, who's picked up a good catch. He's a stand-in wicketkeeper for the Coimbra Knights with that injury to Girish Singh. That is hit very hard and square. Straight to the ball boy, who only has to lean down and pick it up. Something I really, really admire about him and his team. Well, you've got to admire that as well. That is a terrific blow. Off the toes and smacked straight as you like. Shout to catch it. And yes, definitely got an edge. I heard the little flick there. Rawi Imran goes for 7. Falek Zeb gets another wicket caught behind. And Kanaka takes another good catch behind the stumps. So Coimbra Knights, they continue. They're persisting. Picked up another wicket. This time a very dangerous skipper. Rawi Imran is on his way. Doesn't hesitate. Says, yep, I definitely got a little feather edge on that one. He knows it. So Punjab CC Amadora lose another wicket right in the middle of the pitch. It's almost like, well, that's forget about that. That's going to go over the top for another Maximo. I feel we haven't seen a Maximo for a couple of deliveries. Well, there was a loud nick there. Not sure what that was. Clearly didn't hit anything. Well, did hit the bail. Just that lack of... The lack of anything from batter, bowler, fielder. I actually had to look twice and sort of go, well, I'm pretty sure the bail's been knocked off. Isn't anyone going to be happy about that? Maybe they're unhappy because it means that a very devastating batter is going to come into the crease. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Work hard and maybe you can get into ECL. Let's have a look. Well, that's been hooked around the corner and that's off an edge. And that is going to carry the rope for Maximo. So that's been hit up in the air. Chance for a catch. And taken. Nicely taken indeed. Adar Samad takes a very well-judged catch down there at the boundary. He's a good 10, 12 metres in from the boundary line. So it was no chance for Maximo. And it was very well taken. Gobbled up. Look at that. Lovely, safe pair of hands. So he backs up his very good over with a good outfield catch. Well caught indeed. Not letting Punjab Sisamadora get away from them. It's full and it's hit straight to the player. Oh, there's trouble. There's trouble. Oh, that's massive trouble. Simranjit Singh's been run off on the first ball. He cannot believe it. He is absolutely furious with the batter at the non-striker's end. Kuldeep Goya, they're still arguing. He is absolutely filthy with him. Hit straight to Udin, who throws it beautifully to Kanaka, who takes the stumps. Simranjit Singh run off for a golden duck. He is absolutely gutted. Stumps rattled. Goliath's gone for 21, has been bowled. Samad gets a wicket, can't keep him out of the game. Takes a great catch, gets a big wicket. And now, in the dugout, Punjab Sisamadora, there's going to be a conversation. Kuldeep Goya's walking very slowly back. He knows he has to have a face-to-face chat with Simranjit Singh. Oh, I'd love to be over there when that happens. Oh boy. So, Coimbra Knights fighting back hard here. And suddenly that whole idea about them getting into the 140 seems like a conversation long ago. Goes for a little tricky reverse, and it comes off beautifully, I have to say. Well, he gives the charge and gets everything behind that one. Good elevation, and that has hit the rope, I think, on the full. Finishes with a dot, very good. And just to be sure, Junaid Khan gets the ball back, hands it back to the umpire, and the Coimbra Knights, they will probably be pretty happy with that performance. 108 for 6 is the final score. And we are back. It felt like a very quick break. I don't know about you, but I thought that was really, really quick. Sathapathy, Kanaka, he's going to face the first delivery, and a big shout out to Trip Denny, who's joined the chat. I missed you before I signed off. And it's just hit on the leg, and they run away for a leg bye to start things off. Good quick shout there from G1 Giri to call his play through. He won't be able to hear me from over here. Okay. That has been thumped nicely over extra cover for a Maximo. Oh, good start that. Well, that's exactly what the doctor ordered. Just comes in and goes crash. Straight one. Nindi Cambosh, he usually moves the ball through the air a little bit, gets a little bit extra on it, but that one has been picked up perfectly and dispatched over the boundary from Maximo. Interesting delivery. That has been changed to a wide, that previous delivery. That's hit pretty adjacent, and that's a fair call from the umpire as well. Yeah, so Parthy just completely misunderstanding that delivery. Have a look at the replay again. That is going to be pretty much plum. Anyone who likes to talk desserts right now, we can talk about plum puddings if you like. And they're very happy to see the back of that man. A very tall fella there. Yeah, you can see their leg stump was still visible. Pleading, Nitin Cambosh was pleading with the umpire. This will give you a good close look. You could almost argue that it was probably heading in down leg. I wouldn't. I would say that's going to cannon into leg and middle throughout this tournament as well. So connects with the wide one, and it's going to run away to the boundary for a 4. Lovely shot. I might be confusing a few people what I mean by skittish. Hit down the ground, elevated, 1 bounce, 2 bounces. Oh no, the fielder's overshot it and slipped. That was when I say something positive about him or the team. It's good spirits. Oh, that's picked up beautifully. Really well picked up. It could have been let go for a wide down leg side, but no. Oh, that was going to be wide, but instead it's going to be a Maximo. What a good strike that is. Rob Thompson and John Gray in the chat. Hello, folks. And into the night sky that one goes. Wow, that's big. That's gone over into the car park. That's a great shot. That's a terrific shot out of the ground. Rulan comes on. Not enough to take the players off. That's gone right up in the air. Catching opportunity. Imran's under it. And takes a good catch. And they've got G1 Giri. Oh boy, that's a big, big wicket. That's massive. The skipper under it, and he doesn't make a mistake. Oh, Geary knows it as he bows his head as soon as he starts to take off for the run. Can't believe his luck. He's picked out the skipper, who I'm just going to go on a limb and say I think he's one of the nicest guys in Portuguese cricket. Really top quality bloke that. Uppishly played nicely, guided for 4. A very important boundary. Better get something behind the line really quickly. Well, that's been put into the night sky. That is a cracking shot. He waits on the slow ball and puts it out of the park. Terrific batting here. Clever batting. Absolutely out of his skin here. It's been knocked around the corner. That's going to... I think it's going to land... Or they're just going to check the videotape. Was that a 4 or a 6? Let's have another look at this one. Played it well. Once we're on the replay. Let's see where it lands. It's... Ooh, what do you think that is? Is that on the rope or just inside? For me, I think it looks just inside the rope. Nope, it's on the rope. It's Maximo. That's the call from the officials. It's on the rope. And they run. Horton runs no matter what. Ping at the stumps is missed. Oh, it's gotten through the field. It was backing up. They're going to take a second here. They're okay with a second here, because they feel that if they can keep Sam off strike, well, that's interesting. They've gone for a third. That is terrific running. That is great communication. And now the wicketkeeper and the bowler and the fielder are all having a conversation. And I think Lucky's been run out, but the whole point was to get Sam back on strike, because he's the one who's got the hitting. And they do go. There you go. There's the replay. And the ball hits stump. So Lucky is run out indeed, but he sacrificed himself to ensure that Sam Horton was on strike. And this has been a terrific match too. And that is a dot ball. Nitin Kamboj has bowled an absolute blinder of a final over there. Absolutely terrific. Sam Horton takes off his helmet and his gloves and shakes hands with the umpire. He's played a fantastic innings too, 43 not out. There's handshakes and pats on the back all round. A few of the guys getting over towards Sam and saying, well done, terrific innings.